12 noon on this Wednesday afternoon, March 26, 2014. Time now for the Water Registrar and Page 8 Wiggins, the Noontime Report. Wednesday afternoon, March 26, 2014. Good afternoon, everybody. Our conditions at noontime here in Norton, Massachusetts got a temperature of 31 degrees with breezy skies. Cloudy skies, humidity 49%, wind speed northwest 22, gusting up to 38 miles per barometer. 29 to 56 inches, dew point about 14 degrees, visibly 9 mile, wind chill about 18 degrees. Alright, let us take a look at a radar scope. Fresh and telecast radar and couple of patches of snow showers in Cape Cod and the islands, and stretching down for New Bedford and Fall River, and stretching out to northern Bristol County down for Providence. And the snow stretching it up into the Boston and off the Boston Harbor, stretching up to the North Shore, down for northeastern Massachusetts, and stretching it up into the up to New Hampshire, down to coastal Maine, and down for New Brunswick, covering much of Nova Scotia, and stretching it out for the southern portion of Prince Edward Island. Sleet and rain showers off the Nova Scotia coastline. Couple of patches of snow showers in the north portion of Vermont and for upstate New York, stretching out central and western portion of New York, and stretching up into Quebec. A couple of blobs of flurries in the northeast and the south central portions of Pennsylvania, and around southeastern Maryland, down for Delaware, and snow flurries around West Virginia, down for west central portions of Virginia. Snow showers in west central portions of Michigan, and of north central portions of Indiana.
As a Category 1 hurricane right now.
Snow showers down in north western portions of Wisconsin and up in northeastern portions of Minnesota, down for southwestern portions of Ontario. A lot of rain showers in east central portions of Mexico, and stretching it off the Texas coast, and stretching out for eastern Texas, down for Oklahoma, and down for northeastern Texas Panhandle, and stretching it out for south central Texas. A couple of patches of snow and sleet and rain showers around New Mexico, and snow showers in west central portions of Colorado. Snow showers in the east central portions of Nevada, down up in Utah, and southern Idaho, and northeastern portions of Idaho, down for Montana, and sleeting in northwestern portions of
300 miles from
North Dakota. A couple of patches of sleet and snow showers in the Sierras of California, and then for western Nevada, while rain showers in the north coast of California and up in Oregon and Washington coastline with some sleet and snow showers in the Olympic and Cascade Mountains of Washington State, down for the Oregon Mountains there.
And right now we're still getting gusts near 70 on Nantucket.
Snow showers in the eastern portions of British Columbia. British Columbia, stretching it down for Alberta. Snow showers in southern portions of Saskatchewan, down for Manitoba. Winifred, Montana. Good evening. It's 34 degrees. Good afternoon with overcast skies here. Alright, let's take a look at a satellite look here.
It's blowing all the snow around. We've had 7 inches on Nantucket.
And patch of clouds cover much of New England and New York, and down for Pennsylvania, down for West Virginia, down for eastern Great Lakes, and stretching down Atlantic Canada. Another batch of clouds cover eastern Mexico, Louisiana, stretching down much of Texas, Oklahoma, and down for
a couple of flurries, but on the outer Cape here where it does continue,
Kansas is stretching it down for the Southern Rockies, and stretching it much of it up. West Pacific Coast is stretching down the Nova Rockies, down the Dakotas, down Minnesota, and stretching down to southwestern Ontario, stretching down to Saskatchewan, Manitoba, down for Alberta, down for British Columbia.
It caused a shutdown of the highway.
Okay, let us take a look at map situation here. Cold front stretching from Nevada, stretching in Utah, station front from Utah, down to Wyoming. Station front from northern Nebraska, down from southwest to South Dakota, stretching out of Montana, down for southern portions of Alberta. Cold front from the Virginia, stretching it up in the Milan region, and up in the eastern New York, and then up in the Quebec. Here are some station front around Quebec. Warm in a stationary peak front with a low pressure off the New England coast, bringing some storminess to the New England region. Front about it from east central Alabama and Georgia and western Carolinas. Cold front from southern Florida stretching out to sea. Another cold front from eastern tip of Cuba at the sea.
Winds at about 30 miles an hour or so.
Station front from Nebraska down for Montana up in Alberta. Warm front down for British Columbia. Front about it off the Washington Oregon coastline. Front about it from Saskatchewan down to Manitoba. Front about it from southeast Wyoming down to Carolina, low pressure centered in that. And front about it down western Mexico, low pressure in eastern Mexico, and low pressure in southern Quebec. High pressure in Kentucky, low pressure in eastern Colorado, western Montana, Utah, southern Nevada, and southern Quebec. While high pressure in western Kentucky. We got 29 degrees at temperature right now here in Boston. It's 33 in Washington, D.C., 35 in Atlanta, 59 in Miami, 64 in Brownsville, 49 in Dallas, 36 in Kansas City, 22 in Chicago, 20 in Minneapolis, 44 in Albuquerque, 49 in Denver, 51 in Salt Lake City, 58 in Los Angeles, 55 in San Francisco, 43 in Seattle, and 28 in Great Falls, Montana. Current conditions around the region: 30 from Boston and Norwood and Taunton, 31 in Pittsburgh, 29 in Beverly, Bedford and Gloucester. It's 26 in New Bedford, 25 in Falmouth, 26 in Boston, 28 and Chatham, 29 in Nantucket, 30 in Blacktown and Warwick, 32 in Westerly, 28 in Smithfield, 29 Webster, 28 in Sturbridge, 30 in Milford, 27 in Worcester, 31 in Fitchburg, 28 in Gardner, 32 in Greenfield, 30 in Amherst, 32 in Springfield, 25 in Pittsfield, 26 in North Adams, 30 in Albany, 26 in Bennington, 28 in Keene, 27 in Concord and Manchester, New Hampshire, 30 in Nashua, 29 in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, 33 in Windsor, 34 in Hartford, 32 in Meriden, 28 in Waterbury, 29 in Danbury, 33 in Bridgeport, 31 in New Haven, 33 in New London, 34 in Montauk, 32 in Islip, and 36 in New York City. Alright, let's take a look at our forecast discussion for the country here. Rapidly deepening coastal system will move into the Canadian Maritimes by Thursday. Temperatures will be 50 and 25 degrees below average from the lower Great Lakes to the Mid-Atlantic region. A deep upper level trail over the west coast will move inland to the plains by Thursday evening. The associated boundary will move from the Great Basin eastward to the upper Great Lakes to the southern plains by Thursday. Onshore flow will direct moisture off the Pacific into the west coast, producing coastal rain and high elevation snow from central California to the Pacific Northwest. Thursday, however, inland snow will develop over the parts of the Great Basin and Northern and Boundary region into parts of the Northern and Central Rockies also by Thursday. High pressure over the Ohio Valley will move eastward out of the western Atlantic by Thursday. Evening circulation will around the high will stream moisture from the western Gulf of Mexico inland over the Mississippi Valley into the Great Lakes, and rain will embed it, and the storms and showers will develop over the parts of the western Texas and in the middle of the lower Mississippi Valley will develop on Wednesday. Showers and thunderstorms will develop over the parts of the southern plains that will expand northward into the Ohio Valley by Thursday evening. Rain also develop over parts of the middle upper Mississippi Valley on Thursday morning and the parts of the Great Lakes by Thursday evening. Snow will likewise develop over the parts of the upper Midwest on Wednesday evening and moving into the upper Great Lakes and the parts of the Northeast by Thursday evening. Meanwhile, a rapidly deepening storm over the Northeast coast will move into the Canadian Maritimes by Thursday morning. The stress will do heavy snow over the parts of the New England coast on Wednesday morning, taper off the light snow over the eastern Maine by Wednesday evening. Alright, let's take a look at our forecast discussion for New England here. Heavy snow diminishing intensity across Cape Downs this afternoon, but blizzard warnings continue throughout this afternoon given extreme conditions. Elsewhere, dry and windy today. Mild air returns at the end of the weekend to the next weekend with a chance of showers Friday and Sunday. And dry weather looks to return for the beginning of the work week. Near term until 6 p.m. this evening, the 11:35 a.m. update. The heavy snow across the Cape Downs will taper their snow showers by mid-afternoon, however, up to the extent blizzard warning for late afternoon given the severe condition and progress across the region. 60 to 70 miles per hour. Winds gusts continue in Nantucket as gusts in over 80 miles per hour, with southern wind damage along the considerable blown and drifting snow. Travel is highly discouraged into the afternoon again. Even though the snow will ease intensity shortly, damaging winds also blowing. And drifting snow will continue to result in whiteout conditions. Cancel the rest of the winter weather except for the Plymouth County, where the main concern that the region will be long drifting snow in the afternoon across the rest of the region. Spot 42 considerable expected along with windy conditions. Wind environment continues for gusts between 40 and 50 miles per hour. Power outage map here.
The three-story house, many residents are still in bed.
We'll take a look at the National Grid.
A dozen people and all that out to safety, thanks in part to that
National Grid
saw the smoke and the two police officers.
has 1,339 customers in the dark.
Extra fire crews were called in. Residents from nearby homes stepped out into the cold as well as a precaution, but the fire was kept to the one building.
I heard the alarm, heard people screaming.
And Star.
I have a 3-year-old daughter. She was in the room. I had to run out and bring her down.
Reporting 6,432 customers without power. Most of it is in the Cape Downs where they get blizzard conditions, high winds up to hurricane force, and a lot of winds.
Is now being put up by the Red Cross of the families. Reporting live in Lynn, I'm Pam Cross, WCVB News Center 5.
Pam, thank you. And now we're following breaking news. State authorities
And the snow is over, but the wind's not. We are under a wind.
Report shows DCF maintains.
Advisory remains in effect until 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time this evening. Location 7 New Hampshire, Northern Connecticut, and Rhode Island, all Massachusetts included in the wind advisory except for eastern Southern Plymouth County along with the Cape Downs, which are on a high wind warning. Winds northwest about 25-35 miles per hour with gusts up to 50 miles per hour. Time is strong winds this afternoon and early evening. Impacts a few down tree limbs and isolated power outages are possible. Precautionary prepare sections of wind advisories and issue winds. Sustained winds are forecasted to be 31 and 39 miles per hour. A gust will range between 46 and 57 miles per hour. Winds this strong and capable of down some small tree limbs and branches, possibly causing isolated power outages. Traffic can be difficult, especially for high-profile vehicles. Here. Day 1 today, it's afternoon tonight, winter word. Wind advisory and 2 First week Tuesday, no hazardous weather expected at this time. Okay, let's take a look at a live shot camera here outside my house, and let's open the door, and it is. Woo! The snow is over. We got a little dusting of snow here in Norton, but the wind is not. So it is gonna be a windy afternoon and an evening on tap. Alright, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. It goes like this. For this afternoon, cloudy skies high near 35 degrees, breezy with a northwest wind around 25 miles per hour, gusty winds 49 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly cloudy skies then gradually becoming clear skies, low in 17 degrees, blustery with a northwest wind about 16 to 21 miles per hour, gusty winds 43 miles per hour. Thursday, mostly cloudy skies high near 41 degrees, northwest wind 9 and 14 miles per hour. Thursday night, mostly cloudy skies with lower end 31 degrees, south wind about 9 miles per hour, gusty winds 21 miles per hour. Friday, chance of showers mainly after 8 a.m. Clouds skies high near 54 degrees, southwest wind about 9 to 17 miles per hour, gust size 40 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation 40%. Friday night, chance of showers, mostly clouds skies low in 41 degrees, chance of precipitation is 50%. Saturday, showers likely mainly after 11 a.m. Mostly clouds skies high near 53 degrees, chance of precipitation is 60%. Sunday night, showers likely partly valley after 2 a.m. Otherwise, clouds skies low in 39 degrees, chance of precipitation is 70%. Sunday, chance of showers, clouds skies high near 48 degrees, chance of precipitation is 50%. Sunday night, mostly clouds skies low in 33 degrees. Monday, both the skies high near 52 degrees. Monday night, part clouds skies low in 33 degrees. For Tuesday, part skies high near 52 degrees. Peters, what a phrase of the day!
Looking into that, no word on charges at the hour. Reporting live.
Snow's over, wind is down. This afternoon, this is PJ Whitby. Have a good day with a good positive attitude. I'll see you at 5.
Find this man.